Good morning, dear students. Today we will continue our chapter direct and indirect speech. Last video lecture we were discussing about the pronoun of reported speech of first person and third person is changed according to person and gender of the subject of reporting speech. So first person subject is changed, means the pronoun of the reported speech is changed according to the person and gender of the subject of the reporting speech, and the second person pronoun of reported speech is changed according to the person and gender of the object of the reporting verb of means of reporting speech. Okay, here today we will discuss about the pronoun of the third person of reported speech: he, him, his, she, her, they, them, their. Its are not changed. Means if the pronoun are third person in reported speech, they are not changed. Example, you can see everybody said he is absolutely innocent. So here in indirect speech the sentence will be everybody said that he was absolutely innocent. Here he is not changed. Okay, but here the reporting verb is in past tense. The tense of the reported speech is changed. Okay, he is absolutely innocent. Then in indirect speech the sentence came he was absolutely innocent. Okay, in second example you can see the teacher say he is intelligent and hardworking. Then here the reporting verb is in present tense. I told in last video lecture, if the reporting verb is in present tense or future tense, the tense of the reported speech is not changed. Okay, so here the teacher say is in present tense. He is intelligent and hardworking. Then the indirect speech will be the teacher say that he is very intelligent and hardworking. Means the tense of the reported speech is not changed because the reporting verb is in present tense. Okay, but we are talking about the pronoun of the reported speech. If the reported speech is in third person, okay, it is not changed. So here in indirect speech, here the pronoun he is not changed. Here students, rules for changing words denoting time and place. So words denoting time and place here like this here. So here is denoting place and this is denoting time here. So how to change these words denoting time and place? So words expressing nearness in time and place are generally changed into words expressing distance. Means here which shows the nearness, expressing nearness in time and place are changed expressing distance. But this change is made if the reporting verb is in past tense. If the reporting verb is in past tense, in that case there is changed. Okay? Example, you can see how to change the words expressing time and place. If the reporting verb is in past tense, he said, I am glad to be here this evening. Okay? Then here reporting verb is in past tense. Then the sentence will be, he said that he was glad to be there. Here is changed into there and this is changed into that. So the sentence is, he said that he was glad to be there that evening. Okay? Here that is the connector and the pronoun I of reported speech is changed into he. Okay? Because the verb of reporting speech is in past tense. Next sentence, you can see next example. The teacher said, the principal is absent today. Here the reporting verb is in past tense. Then the word expressing time and place will be changed. Then the sentence will be, the teacher said that the principal was absent that day. Today is changed into that day. Okay? And here the verb is in past tense. That's why the tense of the reported speech is changed. The principal is and the principal was. But if the reporting verb is in present or future tense, the tense of the reported speech is not changed, as well as the word expressing time and place of nearness not changed into distance. Here in this last example you can see, here she says. Says, the verb say is in present tense. That's why here this evening, it is not changed. Okay? And she says, I am glad to be here this evening. And the tense also didn't change. Here she says that she is glad, okay, to be here this evening. Here, students, how to change the verbs expressing nearness in time and place. So here in direct speech, if this is there in direct speech, that will be changed into that in indirect speech. Here we change into there, ago is changed into before, tonight is changed into that night, yesterday is changed into previous day or the day before, last week is changed into the previous week or the week before, and if this is there in indirect speech, that will be changed into those in indirect speech. Now is changed into then. Today is changed into that day. Last night into previous night. Tomorrow into the next day or the following day. And next week into the week after or the following week. So in this way we can change the word expressing time and place which shows nearness into distance in indirect speech.